So here we are with another big stretch moment where I'm filling the gap between the driveway and what's known as the grade beam of the garage. And of course, sometimes the gap is so large and there's already filling material in there that stuffing a backing rod and not having it stick up is challenging. But the material is not super inexpensive either. So a lot of times what I will do is use sand. But I've learned some things about sand. And that is, when you're using sand, you will find that there are some voids. You see that sand's continuing to go down there? The thing about those voids is that if you just keep trying to fill to completely stop that, it doesn't always work out for you. What you could find is under the driveway there's actually a huge void. So it'll just burn up all of your sand. Now I find that quick stretch, big stretch, works very well. I use painter's tape, by the way, just because it gives me a nice straight line. But when I use big stretch, I really only want to use 1/4, 3/8 of an inch as the to fill the gaps, because a double garage door could easily burn through 5 or 6 tubes if I wasn't using any sand to help level it up. And like, that's a really deep gap there. So, and right here it's a lot less so. But these big deep gaps are the ones I'm out to fill with sand. And if the sand continues down, I don't stress about it. As long as the area that is going down, like this little hole, is small, big stretch has no problem dealing with that. But really what I'm out to do is support the big stretch so that it can dry at 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick, and it sticks really well to cement. And like I say, these small voids, I don't stress about them, about it going down. It's pretty a lot like I don't know, marshmallow, warm marshmallow. And this is my goal in the end, is to completely fill it and have it stick to both sides of the concrete and prevent any moisture from going down below the driveway there. This little section here, I will actually use a completely clear, transparent, and I won't try to put any filler in. So this has been Don Moody, Handyman Reality, Edmonton, Alberta.